where does the universe come from?
God created the universe. Where does God come from?
Who says God's real?
The creation testifies there's a creator.
What about all the other religions?
If they aren't biblical, they're wrong.
Who made the Bible?
Holy men of God spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. And by the way, my Quaker friend, it's not open to private interpretation. Holy men of God spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. God had human beings write exactly what he wanted them to write, not like the Quran, not violating their personality, but exactly what he wanted them to say.
Hey, okay, I just have this disconnect with how you think the universe works. For example, how old do you think the universe is?
I'm one of those young Earth creation wackos. 6,000, 7,000 years old.
Did you know that Georgia was underneath water 500 million years ago?
Can you prove that?
Yeah.
How? Did you observe it? Who observed that?
Soil, rock records. It's like...
Why not a flood?
Why not a...
Is it possible the flood maybe changed everything in the world?
I just got out of soil class, actually, and a flood would show like this huge gray area, like literally a gray area. The soil would be gray. There's layers of sediment.
Has anybody ever observed what you're describing?
I've never observed God.
Are you making any assumptions in what you are saying right now?
I mean, kinda, because I haven't been.
You sure are, because nobody's seen it,
okay,
and nobody's observed it. Well, I'm
have
trying
you ever seen God? Have you ever touched him or smelled him or just have any kind of...
Have you ever seen the wind?
No, but I can feel it.
Bingo! Me too. Okay, not in a mystical, weird way, but I can see the effect of the wind. I can see the effect of God. Look, the trees are moving. There's wind. There's a creation. There's a God.
All right. Also,
have you ever seen love?
No.
But you know it's true, don't you? You feel it. You know that it's there, right? Right?
Yeah.
Same thing is true with God.
That's kind of different.
Okay.
Okay, God, I don't think that love created the universe. I don't think love created the Crusades and what's it called? The Renaissance or Requisition? Yeah, that guy.
Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Right. Right. Do you know why the Crusades happened? Have you studied that?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me why.
Because Jerusalem had Judaism, Islam, and Christianity.
Okay.
Okay, explain to me.
Jerusalem was taken over by Islam.
Wait,
as well as about 2/3 of Western Europe.
First, it was
the Roman Catholic Church in 1093 under Pope Urban II who declared, we got to go help those people who are being killed, whose land has been taken away from them. That's why the Crusades happened. Now, does that mean that everything that happened in the Crusade was good? Certainly not. Just like any war, there were atrocities. But please, don't tote out the Crusades as if somehow that disproves the existence of God.
In the Bible.
Okay, let me finish this thought. It's important.
Okay.
You can cite people doing bad things in the name of God. That does not mean that God doesn't exist. That means that people do bad things, period. Don't create the syllogism that says, I don't like bad things, people do bad things, therefore God doesn't exist. It doesn't make sense.